New Mexico, the land of enchantment, and today home to the Isleta, New Mexico Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Kent State Golden Flashes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will have the first possession of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that unit.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. They'll operate out of split backs. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Buys a little time. Looking for room at the 40. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. This quarterback part of their running game.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Brings into the open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Golden Flashes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He might want another play. And he'll be brought down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Carpenter. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. He'll keep it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. The Bears offense will take the field for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
They'll go to the ground. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bears, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. On the move. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Throws to the tight end. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Golden Flashes have moved it inside the 20. He wants to change this route. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Using the quick game. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So now to start the 2nd quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. No good. The kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And we say football is a game of inches. Man, I think when your field goal kicker hits the crossbar, you're living on that. And it's just short, and it doesn't climb up. It goes down and just inches away from being a really good kick.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Joyner. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the defense, got him at the 27.
One guy up front loses his focus, and it leads to that sack. And it's unfortunate because they had all 11 guys on the same page these last 2 drives. Obviously scoring a touchdown the last time out.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Unloads to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Finds his tight end. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Golden Flashes are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to run it. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. But the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. This is well within field goal range. That earlier miss could have influenced this decision. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just yards. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna take a shot, and he's got it inside the 35. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Using his legs, it's Joyner. Nice move to keep running. Turning it on. Touchdown, Missouri State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. Working the big fella to the corner. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Rush is on him. Got a man. It's Fisher. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Golden Flashes will have it 1st and 10. Complete. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Man, you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Here comes the option. Great job by the back on the option.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the run, it's Avent. shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. The Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear
there he goes. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Boyd. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Bears will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They were able to do whatever they wanted the last time they had it. They put together some runs, they completed some passes, and they put a touchdown on the board. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Carpenter. Moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Out of bounds at the 16 after the big-time gain. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard away from Pater. And the Golden Flashes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Floats it out in space. Spinderella. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. They go to the ground. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Might be changing the route. Unleashes one deep. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. Start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game while we have a break in the action. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Give to the single back. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. First and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man downfield. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Makes the grab down the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Red pass, it's complete. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Missouri State. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Set to kick this one off.
On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Carpenter. Floating away. Makes the grab, and they swarm him under.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left, because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. The Golden Flashes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Golden Flashes are flying down the field. Steps away to find some room. Breaks into the open. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth-quarter lead. But they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
And I tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
So here comes the Bear offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive, using his legs to buy some time.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on first down. Right down the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed behind the line. It's Joyner. At the 35, he's open. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. In the red area, it's Joyner. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Bears!
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going to try to get it himself.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
Quarterback making checks. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, we hear so much about aggressiveness. Interesting spot. You know, you're on your side of the field. It's a tie game. The clock ticks out. It's not the worst thing in the world, but we can't make a mistake in this situation.
The give on the option. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. First down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Got him downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Golden Flashes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game.